Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and terrifying creations in human history: the nuclear bomb. It's not just a weapon. It's a story of science, war, fear, and responsibility. Let's start from the beginning. Who invented the nuclear bomb? The nuclear bomb was developed during World War II by a team of scientists working on a top-secret project in the United States. This was called the Manhattan Project, started in 1942. It brought together some of the greatest minds in science. Robert Oppenheimer, often called the father of the atomic bomb. Enrico Fermi, Leo Szilard, Richard Feynman, and many others. The first successful test happened on July 16, 1945 in New Mexico. It was called the Trinity test. And it worked. The world would never be the same again. How does a nuclear bomb work? There are two types of nuclear weapons. 1. Fission bomb, atomic bomb. Uses elements like uranium-235 or plutonium-239. When the atoms split, they release massive energy in a chain reaction. 2. Fusion bomb, hydrogen bomb. Even more powerful. Fuses lighter atoms like hydrogen into heavier ones, similar to how the sun generates energy. Key concept: a small amount of matter is converted into a huge amount of energy, according to Einstein's equation E equals mc squared. The energy released is millions of times greater than conventional explosives. When was it used? Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Let's talk about August 1945. World War II was nearing its end. The US wanted to force Japan to surrender without a costly invasion. August 6, 1945, Hiroshima. Bomb name: Little Boy. Deaths: 70,000 instantly, over 140,000 total by the end of the year. August 9, 1945, Nagasaki. Bomb name: Fat Man. Deaths: 40,000 instantly, 70,000 total. In just seconds, entire cities were gone. Buildings destroyed. Families wiped out. Survivors faced a lifetime of pain and sickness. Japan surrendered on August 15, 1945, ending World War II. But the world had entered a new era, the nuclear age. Human and environmental effects. The immediate effects of a nuclear bomb. Fireball hotter than the sun. Shockwave that flattens buildings. Radiation that kills silently and slowly. Fallout that poisons air, water, and land. Long-term effects. Radiation sickness. Leukemia and cancers. Birth defects in children. Psychological trauma. Environmental destruction for decades. Even today, Hiroshima and Nagasaki bear the marks, not just on buildings, but in the memories of survivors. How many nuclear bombs exist today? As of now, there are over 12,000 nuclear warheads in the world. The biggest stockpiles belong to United States, Russia, other nuclear nations, UK, France, China, India, Pakistan, North Korea, and likely Israel. Some bombs today are hundreds of times more powerful than those dropped on Japan. Has it been used again? In war? No. But nuclear weapons have been tested more than 2,000 times since 1945. Countries tested them underground, underwater, and in the atmosphere, causing more radiation and global concern. How do we control nuclear weapons? The world has tried to prevent nuclear war through treaties and diplomacy. Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT, stops the spread of nuclear weapons. Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, CTBT, bans all nuclear explosions. Start treaties between the US and Russia to reduce weapons. But it's not perfect. Tensions still exist. Countries still build. And the threat? It never really goes away. Can we stop a nuclear war? Yes, by reducing weapons, increasing diplomacy, and raising awareness. Nuclear war would be global suicide. No one wins. Even a limited nuclear war could cause nuclear winter, a drop in global temperatures, food shortages, millions, possibly billions, of deaths. What can we learn from all this? We built a weapon so powerful, we fear using it. That's the truth. But here's the deeper lesson. With great power comes great responsibility. We must remember Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Respect science, but guide it with humanity. Teach future generations the cost of war and the value of peace. Because history isn't just about the past. It's a warning and a chance to choose better. Thank you for listening. If this episode opened your eyes, please share it. Let's make awareness louder than war. Let's be the generation that learns, not repeats. And remember, nuclear power is not just a force of destruction. It's a test of wisdom. See you in the next one.